Wow. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. We decided to do a pre-Valentine stream, a version of this song here. And I swear, like the shadow. And also, chat sent in some sing-along vocals. All for One, that type of singing that was so popular in the 90s was the reason why I had industry around me saying, never sing your own songs. It's because they were all fans of this stuff. But I'm going to teach them. And it's going to be hopefully fucking cool. Or it's going to be really shit. Is anybody here ready to sing a chorus? And send me in some voice memos. If you're inspired, you can do the... Some people, they run up and down the stairs. I like to fall down them. You want to sit in that balance where you're not taking the piss out of it. The goal is to make it cool. Be prepared for some bum notes, all right? Be prepared. I'm so self-conscious right now. I'll be there. We're going to adjust the melody. I think that's a good idea. And though I can't sing it up there, but I can only belt. I'll never break your heart. I'll never break your heart. Hey, I'm your nonna. I'll never break your heart. Ah, mamma mia. I swear, like the shadow that's by your side. You're already pleasantly surprised? Let's record. It's gonna get way worse before it gets better, all right? No judgment. Judge at the end. Yeah, I really need a guide vocal. Damn it. It's terrible. I see the questions. Oh, I missed it. This is so bad. Hang on. I see the questions and fucking Jesus, Cavalieri. I haven't even done the first line. And though we're up there. That'll do. Here goes my career. Thanks, Twitch. This is a good time for me to tell everybody that I have toured with BB King. Everything I can't think, I'll give you everything I can. The guide's done. I feel like that's a win. You're like, you reckon? Is it a win? Because we're about to do drums. I swear, by the moon and the stars. I'm vibing. I love breast and suckers in the same sentence. That's fantastic. I swear, by the moon and the stars in the sky. Getting 80s. Okay. Fuck. This is so good. Guitar 1 done. Okay, we need some keys. Just need to take a breather for a sec. What do you think? Oh, I don't know. Why, what are you doing? Just hanging out? Speaking of, we need organ. I'm delirious. Organ done! Oh my God. Let's start singing, shall we? Whoop, whoop. Okay, let's go. Why am I starting vocals at 11 o'clock at night? I know what's waiting. Oh man, I'm tired. In your eyes. Nope. And again. No, that's shit. On your eyes. Come on, let's go. I'm coming back to that one. Woo! I sound like I'm in pain. Hang on. That's because I am. I swear, like the shadow that's by your side, I'll be there. First lead take done. Let's see what you guys have got, eh? Oh, man. Do I look as shit as what I feel?
I swear.
This is going to be fun, though. What the hell? Who put that there? Piece of my heart. Who's that? Oh, shit, yeah. Oh, dear. Guys, you're not making it very easy for me. This is going to be great. Love it.
I'll be there. And I swear, like stars in the sky.
Who's that? That's a good voice. Why aren't we using that as the lead? Why am I singing it for?
Where?
Nice work, people. All right, I think I'm done, eh? What a mammoth. What do you mean I'm not done? What am I missing? Let's do that one. So, here we go. I see the questions in your eyes. I know it's weighing on your mind. You can be sure I know my part. 'Cause I stand beside you through the years. You only cry those happy tears. And though I make mistakes, I'll never break your heart. 'Cause I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky, I swear like the shadow that's by your side, I'll be there for better or worse, till death do us part. I love you with every beat of my heart. Oh, I swear. Whoa. Oh, I'll give you everything I can. Oh, I'll build your dreams with these two hands. We'll hang some memories on the wall. And when just the two of us are up there, you won't have to ask if I still care. 'Cause as the time turns the page, my love won't age at all.
I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky, I'll be there.
I swear, like the shadow that's by your side, I'll be there for better or worse, till death do us part. I love you with every beat of my heart. 'Cause I swear. I'm so wrecked. I am absolutely fried. I'm fried. Boo! What's happening, guys? Erica on YouTube. Womhoo, Ian. I got a song that you're gonna like. I was kind of channeling that beat poetry vibe. I'm gonna create it on today's stream. You probably won't be around because I know this is around feeding time. But anyway, I was thinking of you when I finished it off the other day. Hope you're good. Day job, might just try to get other office stuff done while the little guy watches cartoons and my lovely wife prepares dinner. Oh, fantastic. Miri Blue, what's happening? Druzy, Womhoo, Kazashi, Story Girl. How are we? We're all doing good? Happy Tuesday, 19th of August. Feeling good. This is the last stream before I hit the road for the back part of the tour. Hang on, back part of the tour. The tour for the back half of the year, which kicks off in South Australia, I'm super stoked to say, 2 sold-out gigs on pre-sale. That's an achievement. Woo! Go Adelaide! I mean, if you guys have been following, you know how tough things have been. So it's such a wicked celebration. Yeah, Adelaide representing. Absolutely. I mean, the first gig that I did in hang on. In Adelaide was at the Wheat Sheaf, like back again, and it sold out. Not on, on pre-sale, but like within an hour of the show. So I've always felt like there's. Why did it drop in level just then? 1 2 1 2. Weird. 1. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I've always felt like Adelaide's just had a vibe. You know, there's just certain communities around Australia that are more responsive to what you do than others. And yeah, I mean, I was having a chat to an artist friend of mine who, like, it's interesting to get there, like the places that they've kind of ruled out or temporarily ruled out. Like, hang on, sorry, I don't know why all of a sudden I'm peaking now. 1 2 1 2, yeah. That's weird. Anyway, thank you. Which one are you coming to, Wamhu? Adelaide loves live music as a general rule. It's weird though, because I'd probably say that I've always felt the magic there. So the Wheat Sheaf, it's not a huge room, but I like filling small rooms. But we were sitting at like about 40 pre-sales last year. And now, because they tap out at about 100, a little bit under 100. And we've pre-sold that. So it's a big difference compared to last year's pre-sale. So I don't know what happened. Picking those kind of pills. Yeah. So I've got a demo that I want to create. I'll start it in about half an hour. And it's called We Got Pills. I'd love you to guess what it's about. It's a bit of a wordsmith one. I was watching this guy called Jesse Wells on TikTok. We'll go down a little bit of a Jesse Wells rabbit hole. I think you'll like him. He's pretty political, but his style of lyrics I love. And I was kind of inspired by that. And that's why I'm picking. Yeah. But before we get to that, I'll play a couple songs. And I'd also love to get your thoughts on, because I've got to consolidate a set list for this week's gigs and onwards. So let me go, and we'll go through that. But for now, I'll just play a song to warm up. I'll play the song that we created on Friday, an instrumental surf punk blues called Men Kiss Man's Hands Too. The one that I'm hoping a certain somebody would jump on as a collaboration. D. I'll be seeing you up here on 1 or 2nd of November, Ipswich or Wynnum. Been waiting. Yes, it has been a while. Yeah, plenty of time. Guys, go and check out my tour dates. They're on the website. Got South Australia coming up. We've got a bunch of different New South Wales gigs and then Queensland. So that's it for the year. Although, has anybody heard of a place called Hewingdon? Hewingdon? Anyone? In Queensland, Kazashi, yeah. What do you know about this place? Sorry, I don't know what's going on. Why? So, hang on. I don't know what. So I can hear that. Why am I not? Sorry, my Pro Tools has just said no tools. Hang on. I got to start this bad boy back up. I think I've heard of it, but no idea why, how. Hey, 11th Angle, what's happening? All I know is that it's a little place where they found dinosaur fossils. That explains that when I was looking it up on Google Maps, there are some random dinosaurs walking around. Well, dinosaur statues. That's pretty cool. I'd love to. So I'm assuming it's a mining town. Hey, Annette, what's happening? I was talking about Pokemon with my neighbor, Colton. He got a Pikachu, and I got. No one worries. I've never gotten. My kids are into Pokemon. Achoo. I used to drive through there, going from Mount Isa to Wagga. Did you drive from Mount Isa to Wagga Wagga? That's a big drive. So I'm assuming, like when I was looking on the maps, I would fly to Townsville and then drive from Townsville. It's about 4.5 hours to Hughenden. You know when it starts with, have you ever heard of a place called, yeah, it's haunted, especially when just while I'm starting this up. Hang on. There we go. On Google Maps, this is the first thing that pops up. Hang on. As a photo. I was like, oh, Hugh. That's the first thing that pops up. I was like, really? I'm going to go there. Hey, Papa Smack, what's happening? Pigwood Shogo, how you doing? Papa Smack, did you just change your name? Weren't you something else unless you're a different Papa Smack? No, I hope that's not the venue. All right. Let's Freemason building. Nice. Yeah, I know nothing about this. But either or, yeah, they want me to, they're inquiring about me doing a workshop and a show. So I love, one of the many things I love about touring is just going to places you'd never think of going. And there's been lots of cool discoveries. All right, shall we play the song that we created, that surf punk blues song? Let's give it a go. Hopefully I remember it. All right. Why is this out of tune? That's terrible. Ew, David. Yeah, you play it some very... Yeah. You know who often gets comes across lots of cool, unique venues and showcases them is Ben Lee. All right. Sorry for that terrible start, guys. Let's try that again. That's right, hang on. That's right, I forget that part. Oh, I gotta work on that one. That's a new one. All right, I'm gonna play a song I haven't played in a while called Castles in the Sky. Let's do that. And then I'd love to go through the set list with you because I've got a little bit of a small challenge that I'm trying to solve. Thank you. All right. He lights up from limousines and chaperones, hot shot, starry-eyed for the front row. Her last jump, teary-eyed as she remembers how it used to be. Choked up, stares up the car used to say, I water my acorns with dirt on my hand, wind in my eyes. Go build your castle in the sky. School's out, the summer calls, selling tickets at the roller door. Drum skins are stains, a neighborhood measure of their fame. Fresh-faced, grass green, but green kept them playing like they were living the dream. Sweat dripping, moon, earth, grey balls of fire, now everybody hurts. I water my acorns with dirt on my hand, wind in my eyes. Go build your castle in the sky. Go build your castle in the sky. Oh, oh, oh. No pill can numb this pain. There's no sudden shame. Wide awake alone in bed, a broken voice echoes around his head. I water my acorns with dirt on my hand, wind in my eyes. Go build your castle in the sky. Go build your castle in the sky. Go build your castle in the... Yeah, that's why. That's why we practice things on Twitch before we bring them to the stage in person. You guys can't throw shit at me here, but people in real life can throw shit at me. So, we can throw shit. Yeah, no, just maybe not. Don't. You can throw stuff, but bras, undies. Actually, not even undies. Maybe bras. That's okay. Don't throw your undies at me. That's weird. That's weird. Gretchen did that ages ago. Can handle bras. A certain somebody, I can't name who it was, I was watching them side of stage, and there were all these girls up the front and dudes as well, but the girls loved this guy, right? And so he's up on the mic and he's singing and he's playing everything, and he's an artist who, the reason why he does it was never for the girls, was never for that type of attention. It's for the love of music. And so this girl throws a bra at him. Now, if that was to happen to me, I'd probably blush a little bit and have a little laugh. He got the shits. He grabbed the bra and threw it back at her. He's singing, putting all his heart into it. This bra came and he just went, bang, throw it out. I mean, I felt sorry. I did feel a little sorry for her, because it's like, I'm sure it takes a bit of courage to take your bra off in a public situation and then throw it at somebody who you really look up to, only to get it thrown back at you. Yeah. I mean, it could be worse. It could work. It could have been worse. He could have grabbed the bra, looked at the tag and the size, and gone, nah. Return to sender. Harry Styles' accidental bra catch is awesome. Really? I haven't seen that. By the way, you got 30 minutes. 30 minutes to for your votes on the photo. What are we calling it? The photo taking competition. That's on my Discord. Basically every week, just for fun, there is a brief. You got to best capture that brief. You got a week to do it. Send in your photos to Smack, and then we all get to vote on which one moves us the most. So where are we? So let's just have a quick look. This is what we're talking about. All right, so here's the brief was reflections. There's a bigger brief up top, and these are the ones. So that's one photo, which is pretty cool. I can see. Here's another one. That's cute. I assume that's a mirror. That's pretty cool. Well, this is quite divine. It's nice. I like it. Bit jazz. Nice reflections there. Beautiful. Love this one. Yeah, God, that is just a beautiful, beautiful piece of work. Oh, that's a great shot. Who did that one? That's incredible. Hey, we've got two of the same types of ones in there with the glasses. That's mad. So what are we sitting? Oh, it's close. It's actually the two reflections. Oh, not really. No. See, no, there's 9. So that's, it's between that one, the romance. And yeah, that's great. Really cool. So get in there, Discord, last of the votes, and you just you vote by hearting the ones you like. So gonna run a quick recap, get some water, and then I would love, I just want to go through this set list for the tour this year, and I don't know, get some opinions. Speaking of tour, I'll run a little recap of, since we're doing in South Australia, this is South Australia last year. I formed quite a connection with the Weedy in Adelaide many years ago when I was just getting back out there. It was my first South Australian gig I did when I was trying to slay those psychological demons, and that experience showed me that that stage was, you know, a symbol of safety and security and essentially where the magic happened. So returning after all of that time as a completely different person, free of all that, I mean, I felt so chill before going on stage. I was connected to the songs and the people. It was such a great experience. And it was also the show this year that sold the most amount of VIPs. So a lot of heart in that room. Little Bosa and Port Elliot. I rock up and I'm like, agent, where the hell have you booked me? When the sun went down and the people rocked up, I'm like, ooh, I get it. I'm totally in. It was kind of backyard party / farmland vibes, but it still felt like an event, but it was just rootsy and earthy and homegrown. There were dancing cowboys there and drunken ballerinas. Yeah, it was really good for the soul. Definitely outside of my comfort zone. I want to do more of them. How's this for a story? I often look for opportunities to extend my stay after a run of gigs so I can switch off. And these days, I'm craving space. I'm craving ocean or farmlands. And I was particularly interested in the surroundings of Port Elliot, but I put it to bed because it was just outside of my budget. And I get this random call from these people that have built a tiny home on some property, and they share the coincidence that they named their property Carencia the day before I released a song called Carencia. And they noticed I was playing in the area and kindly offered for me to stay there for a couple of nights. I mean, how amazing and serendipitous is that? And it's such a beautiful place. It's done up so well. And I didn't even feel like I was in a tiny home, I think because of the windows and just every sort of detail, like how it's decorated. It felt really earthy and spacious. And I mean, I just spent the whole time looking at these awesome mountains with these birds and took a few dips in that bath out the back deck too. I mean, it's a tough life being a muso. Got some cracker, gotta laugh moments. The first laugh is nice and early, 4 o'clock in the morning at the start of the trip. I'm downstairs, got all of my gear. I booked a maxi cab the night before, doesn't show up. And it's the day of the gig. Make an executive decision. I grab my car, we fill it to the brim. I'm going to the airport. The only way we're gonna get to check in on time is by parking at the valet. And I'm like, all right, I gotta wear this massive cost. Turns out it's cheaper to actually park in valet than to catch a cab. Silver lining. If we were 2 minutes later, we would have fully missed our flight, and it's the day of the gig. We get on the plane, we exhale. I'm having a victorious moment until I got to know this guy in the back of his head real well. Signed an old Jammin' with the Cat CD, which took me back to playing Westfield shopping centres around Australia. It's always fun to do a bit of drunk watching. I mean, what type of dance moves are they? I have never seen those before. Bit of Port Elliot ballet. I met a sheep that had the coolest voice. And the biggest laugh of all, I'm enjoying the bathtub that's on this back deck of this tiny home that these beautiful people offered up to me for a couple nights. And I think, I need to take a whiz, but I want to bring the water into the house. So I go for a little wander around and I find a little bush and I do my thing and I look up, security camera. Oh, oh my God, so embarrassing. And I got back in the bath and then I don't feel so comfortable because I'm wondering, I'm hoping these people don't have a blackmail folder. Unexpected loves, Little Bosa. Damn, What a place. I've never played a place like that before. Out in the open, in the farmlands. I love me a good, organic, earthy, backyard type party with dancing cowboys and drunken ballerinas. Yeah, it was pretty special. The tiny home outside of Port Elliot, I mean, the serendipity around that. They name it Carencia. Next day, I release a song called Carencia. I'm looking for a chill out place on the other side of my Port Elliot gig, and they kindly offer up a couple of nights for me to enjoy it. I mean, that right there is the world going to work. And I needed it. I can't tell you guys how much I needed that chill out time. So thank you so much. You can't drive through the McLaren Vale without visiting a couple of wineries. So we popped into Wira Wira. Beautiful wine, great people, mad vibes. And I didn't expect to run into a Salvador Dali exhibition out there as well. D'Arenberg Winery. This place had this crazy, freakish cube, and the toilets were insane, and the artwork was just out of this world. I mean, this place was a trip. And a nice surprise, I run into a fellow Twitch streamer, Bajo, at the airport. I will say, I invite this guy to my Adelaide gigs every time, and the last 3 times he's been in Sydney when I'm in Adelaide, and it's like, dude, man, if you don't want to come to my gigs, you don't have to buy a ticket to Sydney. It's okay, you can just say no. Thank you, South Australia. You really brought it home, especially at this time of year when the chaos is real. You gave me everything that I needed, and hopefully I did the same for you. Yeah. All right. Bajo jump scare. Yeah. I'm not sure if that place is on Airbnb. I think it would be. Yeah. And you're right. Yeah, I was pretty stoked to see that Daniel Johns popped in randomly to Little Bosa. Can you imagine that? That would be so cool. And it was like, I think from memory, like a Silverchair tribute band or something like that. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful part of the world. Really cool. All right. So where are we? Now, I'm going to bring up the set list that I've played before. And the thing is, when you've got a set list that works, I like to kind of respect the flow of it and then just change little things here and there and then leave room for spontaneity. So where are we? So this is the set list that I've done previously. Okay. And now I'm wondering how we're going to do this. So, intro. I like the intro as it stands. I mean, let me grab my guitar. Anybody who's been to my gigs recently, the last sort of run of gigs, the intro has been that and it's done on the acoustic, right? So, and then it stomps. So I want to keep that. I feel like that's quite a bit of a signature start to the set. That's kind of developed. Hang on, I will, on a side note, I get a little bit paranoid about offering, like, how do I explain this? Is that I get a bit paranoid about returning to a place if I've got the same intro or I'm playing some of the same songs. As people who come to my gigs, what's your kind of thought on that? Is that, do you look forward to hearing those songs and that's why you want me to play them but then also be up for, stuff that's different? Or are you expecting each time to see a completely different show? Thoughts? Welcome. I'm always up for different. Some of the same is cool. They are all faves anyway, says Womhoo. Hey, Smack. I think there's something to be said for fan service, but also introducing new content. Womhoo, no help. We're just having a conversation about, like, because I get paranoid that I'm not offering something that's, like, different enough. So when I go through the set and I go, is it a problem that the intro is the same as last year? But then, Jimmy Barnes has been using the same intro for ages, like that. Like I remember for years. And whenever I would see him, I'd crave that intro because I'm like, woo, I fucking love this. This is like, I start to get attached to, if it's good, to what that means. We're all going to, versus it being different the whole time, you've got nothing to kind of, attach yourself to, if that makes sense. You sing and play and I will listen. I like it all. Wickedy Witch, thank you. And how you doing? Hope you're good. It's wild how every band I go to now plays their most 3 stream songs on Spotify. Oh yeah? I mean, I've seen your show like 500 times. I'd be happy with some variety, but I get it. Every time I see an artist, I always look forward to the old songs the most. New stuff is cool though. Keep the list, but add a couple of the new songs. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm vibing on. All right, so both you want some familiar and comfortable with a bit of new and interesting. Okay, yeah. So all bands have those songs they will always play, Line of Strength, Cruel Boys, yeah, Light Up in the Day. Yeah, I mean, I suppose I don't have those big legend songs, so it's like, it's hard for me to gauge, but I've also only got a certain amount of songs, so it's not like I can give you a completely different set anyway. So, but what I'm going to do is... All right, so that's amazing. The book Carencio is already there the day before you release the song. Yeah, I know. Hey, last 15 minutes for the comp, guys. The way you altered the tunes to play them solo was good. Cool. You can't do a new set every night. It's got to be a punt. Yeah. Which is to say, I think 50-50 new and old is good, and signature intro, outro, plus encore give fans a sense of continuity. Yeah. So the songs that I don't often play in the set are that miss out are actually the ballads. And this is where I get a little bit stuck because there's only so many ballads in a set, and I feel like I could probably up that threshold a little bit. So in the old set, I don't do Hug I don't do Go Quietly. I don't do Gone to God. I don't do My Boys. Where is My Boys? My Boys isn't even on this duration list. Needs to be. Where is it? I don't do My Boys. I want to add Lucky Waves. So what I'm going to try and do is add in, I'll keep the set flow as it is, but I'm going to try and add a few more in and maybe even replace some. Lucky Waves. Okay, so I'm trying to work out where to put Lucky Waves as well. So I reckon, so instead of doing Melissa, actually, hang on a sec. Live materials. Oh, hang on a sec. Oh, I can't remember what my Echuca set list was. Okay. Broken Lines. I'm wondering whether that needs to disappear. Needs to take a back seat. I'm going to do that. And wait for you guys to protest. Okay. So we go Carencia, Crush. Okay. And then we go straight into Not With You. Then Rising Sun. Now, instead of doing Melissa, this is where I probably need to add one of my own ballads in there. So I think we could go into Demons. Oh, it's hard. It's hard. Demons and then maybe Tilba. I'm just wondering whether we can do. Okay, so we've got to put Mama's Coming in there as well. So I think this is where I did Mama's Coming, but I'm wondering 3 ballads in a row. So if you've got Tilba, so let's see what this feels like. And if I ever love again, I wouldn't take it for granted. Hang on. Yes, okay. Hang on. I can't play that because I'm on the acoustic for Demons. So I wouldn't take it for granted. Right? And then I tell the story of Tilba. Da 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 da, blah 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 blah, blah blah blah, whole bunch of bullshit about the unknown and mental health and stuff, and all that crock of shit. I'm joking. Da, 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 da. And then we start Tilba. So quiet on the crest, thunder thumping in my chest on the road home from Tilbury. I see dust storms ahead, clear skies rolling into red on the road home from Tilbury. With the sun on my face now, darkness awaits, can't return to the way things were. How could coming back home make us feel so alone on the road home from Tilbury? Safe and sound on solid ground, nothing can break us when I'm holding you and you're holding me. The birds from last fall don't come here no more, they are gone with the seasons gone. Nature's new beginnings, a promise of good things if we open up to what it brings. Oh, safe and sound on solid ground, these ebbs and flows, what will be, will be. Nothing can break us when I'm holding you and you're holding me. And if we lose our way, we can relive that day on the road home from Tilbury. So that's that. And then I would go into Mama's Coming. And that comes with the story as well. So it's a real storytelling part of the set. I'm still on the acoustic. I've already done a Tilba. Oh, what's that? Oh, hang on. I got me some trouble. So that flows well, right? But I just can't go back to doing a ballad after that. You know what I mean? So this is where I get a little stuck. Well, maybe I've just got to accept it that those other ballads won't be there. Let's go Quietly and Hug and Before You Check Out. And Gone to God. Unless, Tom, you asked the question. So you're worried having all the slow ones together and losing the audience. I'm probably worried about, boring the audience a little bit by having too many ballads in there. I mean, I suppose I could put a ballad after Comfort Zones, a ballad that then takes us into a blues. What's All Gone? 4 ballads. Because, after that we got Mama's Coming, so... that type of thing. Pack the park, trying to find my guts. Fireworks between us ain't blinding enough. And I see all chocolate fondue, but my mama's Yeah, my mama's coming after you. I could go into a blues there, maybe. Because, like, I want to do... Yeah, I reckon we need to go into a blues there. So that can be anything from... like that, right? Or it can be She's Into Something. A snapping on my finger makes a dog wag his tail. Whisper of a voice makes a train jump the rail. Take her to a racetrack, I saw her face. Horsey wondering years comes in first place. You know that she's into something. Yeah, she's into something. Oh, now she's into something. You should be into something too. Maybe that. Right? And then we go into Boho Limousine. All right, I know what we got to do. We do Boho Limousine. We do Comfort Zones. No. That's after Boho. Maybe that's where we do Lucky Waves. See, Lucky Waves, you know, that's a... Oh, I don't know. See, this last part where you got Boho, Comfort Zones, Miracles, Man on Fire, to me that's like, once we... I don't want to go back down to Lucky Waves. Maybe you save Lucky Waves for the... My friends all had a different opinion to what they enjoyed most at your gig last time, so... I just can't work it out. You know what? Maybe I'm not going to work it out on this stream. I can't get... There's just songs I can't get rid of. All right. Play the same tunings together so you're not one of those guitar players who spends half... Yeah, no, I don't really have many other tunings, really. So... I need to work out where to put Lucky Waves, though. Maybe I put it after Mama's Coming. Let's try that. Because... And then go into a blues, and then yeah, that's probably what we're going to do. The question will be, because Demons and Tilba are a ballad, and then we bump up for Mama's Coming for some fun, will going down to something moody and dark like Lucky Waves be a problem? I don't think so. All right. That's what we'll do. Hey, guys. Shall we make a song? This one, I wrote a song called We Got Pills. Anyone know what it's about? Oh, hang on a sec. It's 6 o'clock. But first, photo time. Who's the winner? Just got to listen to this first. Okay. All right, let's have a look. The winner of this week's photo competition is... Why is my messenger not working? Oh my God! Once again, the winner is Womhoo. Well done. You won last week as well, Womhoo. Hey, Smack, you better be careful. Womhoo might take your job. Congratulations, Womhoo. It is a great shot. You know what I found funny is that when I saw this, guess which photo is mine? That one. I was like, whoa, we submitted the similar one. So, nice work. And a runner-up was Smacks. Very romantic, very lush, very rich. It looks like, that reflection looks like a piano. Is it a piano? So, congratulations, Womhoo. Well done. Okay. It's a baby grand. Beautiful baby grand. All right, so I got a song called... Actually, let's start with what inspired it. It's called Snap and Slay. Nice. Okay, that's yeah, great. So, TikTok. A guy called Jesse Wells. I really dig him. It's great lyricist. So where are we? What did I... The list.
Well, you got your bucket list, your grocery list, your list of things to do. You got a list of all your wishes. That's a wish list, dude. You got your Amazon and Santa Claus and Tooth Fairy too. But I know a list that don't exist, and buddy, so do you. It's the Epstein list, it's a mystery list with a twist. It's a myth of a list that we all just missed. Be an optimist, not a pessimist. If you wish to persist, it's probably best you forget that list. What were we talking about? I don't remember, but I can sleep a lot better at night. Yeah, life can just go along, knowing there's 10,000 hours of sunshine and flowers and nobody doing a damn thing wrong. Hear no, see no, damn Bongino, Cash Patel. Well, I wouldn't wanna be a sweating man with bulging eyes. Now tell me them fellas ain't compromised. Any implicated dude will tell you. Anybody on the big list knows just how far the folks in charge will go to keep the status quo. So when the war bell rings, the song that they'll sing is a song that we well know. I-oh, so it's off to war I go. Well, they said they's gonna fix it, but now they're all complicit. They owe.
Do you know? Yeah, right.
So it's off to war we go. Send the poor off to war. What else are we for? They owe.
Yeah. So good. And there was another one that popped up that I really liked. Yeah, so there's obviously lots of... Joy Nice.
Well, if you're looking for purpose in the current circus, if you're seeking respect and attention, if you're in need of a gig that'll help you feel big, come with me and put some folks in detention. Just last week was kind of rough. I put a kid in cuffs. I zip-tied a woman to a van. We can sneak around town hunting working folks down. I hear they got a great benefit plan. Join ICE, boy ain't it nice. Join ICE, take my advice. If you're lacking control and authority, come with me and hunt down minorities. Join ICE.
So clever.
See, I failed the academy, the cops weren't having me, the army didn't sound that fun, so I found me a paramilitary operation that was keen to hand me a gun. I got picked on at school, I never felt that cool. There's a hole in my soul that just rages. Well, the ladies turned me down and called me a clown, but won't you look at me now? I'm putting folks in cages at ICE. They got great hours. Join ICE for respect and power. They got a sign-on bonus of 50 grand. They're in need of you needing to feel like a man. Join ICE.
Oh, so good. But anyway, I love that clever lyric writing. I've always loved it. It's good to see somebody, because it's an old school write, and it's really great to see somebody out there, young, who's doing that. And just like anything, when we listen to something, as a writer, it can kind of just open up different parts of the brain. So I wrote a song called We Got Pills, and I wanted, I've got to get my journal, it's in my bag. Folk protest songs just stick, they do. And this one that I've written called We Got Pills, I wanted to write a song about that moment, and I feel like it's changing for the better at the moment, where I was wanting answers, but I was just getting the advice off the wrong people. They were all just prescription writers. Prescriptions, just pills, 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 pills. So I wanted to write a song about that. It's probably going to piss some people off, but and I'm not like trying to copy his style or anything like that. This is just my take. Like I said, just inspired by just a few words. So, and I've been wanting to do a sort of wordy thing with a boogie for a while. So, now I don't really have melody. I have rhythm with this song. So I've just got to remember it. Hang on. Yeah, that's the chord progression. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 4 verses, and the whole thing gets wrapped up with a catch. So I need to put some thought into the type of groove, but I'm just going to lay this rhythm down so then I can talk over the top of it and then build a groove, right? I'm going to go to the harmony. All right, so oh, no, I don't need that. Don't need that. Okay, what's going on? Sorry, guys. Yeah, it's got Chucky vibes for sure, yeah. So Okay, sick. I need a tempo. $96. All right, let's just lay this down rough. So I don't know how to start it yet, which we'll work out because I need to find an instrumental catch. Pills, pills. Actually, it probably needs a different. Hang on, I need to work on the key for a sec. Pills, pills, we got pills. No, that's too high. Ooh, pills, pills, we got pills for your morning shakes and your midnight chills. All right, that's how we're going to record it for now, but it'll probably change. Oh, hang on, no, that last part. So, yeah, totally pickled. So what's the? Don't be happy, don't be sad. Laugh too much, then you must be mad. Okay, that's what I need to do. So. Hang on. Pills, we got pills now. Ah. Okay, so anyway, this is just rough. Now I'm gonna like, I don't have a melody yet, but this is, I'm gonna man, I really gotta write this shit out. Like I've got like this whole page is like, there's nothing is in order. It's like I've got two lines here, and then I've got arrows that are like, yeah. Pills, pills, we got pills. Okay, again, I don't have a melody yet, so I'm just talking it. Oh, yeah. So, pills. So I'll just talk it, right? So, pills, pills. We got pills for your morning shakes and your midnight chills. Safe as a plant on the windowsill, looking down at your problems at the bottom of the hill. Pills, pills. We got pills. You feel no blues if you got no feels. 15 minutes, $100 bill. Step right up and see the man with the quill. And then, this is a hard one, so, you know. Jeans, jeans, you got bad genes. You can't sleep, can't dream cause of Grandma Irene. You got that code to download the download. Australia trying to get rid of the cane toad. Please, please, I'm on my knees. I give you my life to be free of this disease. 15 minutes, $100 bill. Step right up and see the man with the quill. Yeah, it's got creep vibes. And then this is guitar. Alright, so and Kool-Aid, hooked it up to your vein. Hang on, what is it? So Kool-Aid, hook it up to your veins. You could cut up your hand and you feel no pain. Walk on ice, you sleep on ice. No, hang on, let me try that again. Kool-Aid, hook it up to your veins. You could cut off your hand and you feel no pain. Walk on fire, you sleep on ice. The bottom of the ocean will feel pretty nice. It comes in drops or a rub-on lotion. You could lose your mama and you feel no emotion. 15 minutes, $100 bill. Step right up and see the man with the pill. And then, man with the quill. And then, it's walk on fire, sleep on ice. And then, don't be too happy, don't be too sad. If you laugh too much, then you must be mad. Don't be slow, don't be speedy. If you're ever lonely, you can't be needy. Pills, need them pills to fit your mold. I'll need refills. 15 minutes, $100 bill. 15 minutes, $100 bill. 15 minutes, $100 bill. Step right up and see the man with the quill. Pills, we got pills. Pills, we got pills. And then go around on that for a while. Okay, so I'll read you the lyrics properly so you can hear them. I'm just stumbling through them. Pills, pills, we got pills for your morning shakes and your midnight chills. Safe as a plant on a windowsill, looking down at your problems at the bottom of the hill. Pills, pills, we got pills. You'll feel no blues if you got no feels. 15 minutes, $100 bill. Step right up and see the man with the quill. And then verse 2. Jeans, jeans, you got bad genes. You can't sleep, can't dream because of Grandma Irene. You got that code to download... You got that code to undo the download, like Australia trying to get rid of the cane toads. Please, please, I'm on my knees. I'll give you my life to be free of this disease. 15 minutes, $100 bill. Step right up and see the man with the quill. And then verse 3. Kool-Aid, Kool-Aid, hook it up to your veins. You could cut off your hand and you'll feel no pain. Walk on fire, sleep on ice. The bottom of the ocean will feel pretty nice. Comes in drops or a rub-on lotion. You could lose your mama and you'd feel no emotion. 15 minutes, $100 bill. Step right up and see the man with the quill. And then my final verse, don't be too happy, don't be too sad. And if you laugh too much, then you must be mad. Don't be slow, don't be speedy. If ever you're lonely, you can't be needy. Pills, pills, need them pills to fit your mold. I'll need refills. 15 minutes, $100 bill. Step right up and see the man with the pill, and then man with the quill, and then we just end on pills, pills. We got pills, pills, pills. We got pills. So it says a lot for me because it speaks to that phase that I went through where no matter who I saw, they just wanted to write me a prescription drug. And then when I became aware of that world and just how many people were around me on pills because they didn't like how they felt. There's a pill for this, there's a pill for that, there's a pill for that. I'm like, I wonder, like, is it because we're trying to fit ourselves into a mold that humans can't, like, necessarily fit into? And if you can't fit into it, then you have anxiety, you have depression, you have all these things. So that you need these pills to kind of, balance you out so you can fit into this mold that you're expected to fit into. And I feel like there's a lot more self-awareness now, which is good. A lot more education, and it's whilst there is prescription writer people out there, they're not as common as what they used to be. And that's probably because we're getting more educated as well and asking those questions. So what do I want to do now? I feel like I need to go back to the broken windows still need a man with a drill. Have I lost you guys? Everyone's like backing off into the bushes going, what? All right. Okay. Okay. Hey, Erica. That's so weird. Just before I started streaming, I was just thinking about you. I hope you're good. Thank you for rating. We're in the middle of creating a new song called Pills, Pills. We Got Pills. And it's probably not what you think it is. Hey, Demon, what's happening? Dragon, Sage. I hope you had a great stream, guys. Go and check out Erica's stream, please. Erica rocks. Great voice. Great hangs. Demon, do you want to hear the lyrics to this song that I've created on We Got Pills? It's it's a song that I've written about a time where I felt like every time I went to the doctor to share my struggles, they'd never be able to tell me what's causing it. They just want to write me prescriptions. And so I kind of went through this phase where it felt like people were just like my friends around me and everything. They weren't even interested in trying to work out why they feel the way that they feel. They just didn't want to feel it anymore. So they're just all just pills. So I thought I'd write a fun, blues about something that is kind of dark. So here are the lyrics. I've just read them to my crew, but this is for Erica and stream. So, okay, ready. Pills, we got pills for your morning shakes and your midnight chills. Look, safe as a plant on a windowsill, looking down at your problems at the bottom of the hill. Pills, we got pills. You'll feel no blues if you got no feels. 15 minutes, $100 bill, step right up and see the man with the quill. Verse 2, jeans, you got bad genes. Can't sleep, can't dream because of Grandma Irene. You got that code to undo the download like Australia trying to get rid of the cane toads. Please, I'm on my knees. I'll give you my life to be free of this disease. 15 minutes, $100 bill, step right up and see the man with the quill. Verse 3, Kool-Aid, hook it up to your veins. You could cut off your hand and you'll feel no pain. Walk on fire, sleep on ice. Bottom of the ocean will feel pretty nice. Comes in drops or a rub-on lotion. You could lose your mama and you'll feel no emotion. 15 minutes, $100 bill, step right up and see the man with the quill. And then the final verse is, don't be too happy, don't be too sad. And if you laugh too much, then you must be mad. Don't be slow, don't be speedy. And if you're ever lonely, you can't be needy. Pills, I need them pills. To fit your mold, I'll need refills. And then 15 minutes, $100 bill, step right up and see the man with the quill. And then we just finish off with pills, we got pills. Pills, we got pills. So I'm just building a rough track to be able to then try and work out a melody. Deep hit, the generational trauma, bro. Yeah, you heard that? All right, so it's kind of hey. Yeah. Yeah, I think so, but I'm just like, I'm still trying to work out what I want this groove to be. So, like, say for example, we've created some boogies before, and I'm not sure whether what I've got right now is doing it justice. Like this one. This is a bit faster. It just feels like, okay, first, I need to get better sounds. This bass is just like, I need something grimy and sleazy. And anyway, how did you guys enjoy Erica's stream? I'm sure it was amazing as usual. And Keepers, I know, Womhoo's on fire. Where are we? Oh, we called it Caravan Girl. Let me go to the McCartney bass. Where is it? Something where you say the pills part, like the burn, burn, burn ring of the... Yeah. Yeah, that could be a vibe. So, all right, let's Pills, we got pills for your morning shakes and your midnight chills. Man, I'm struggling with this one, trying to work out what that groove's going to be. My babe. Why don't we look at, like, my babe? Little Walter. Actually, hang on. I did this song ages ago called Bottle of Sunshine. Could have something in it. Bucket of Sunshine. just a little. It was a screen composer job. So maybe I should nick that groove. I mean, it's mine. I can. So what do we got here? So pills, we got pills on morning shakes and your midnight chill. Yeah. Why don't we try something like that? Okay. And then there's a vibe that we did for Can't Be Satisfied on our live, just a live Zoom. Hang on, let me just check it. At Marrickville. Marrickville, full set. Yeah. That's what it is. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, needs to be a bit faster. Pills, we got pills. This is hard, man. This is one of those ones that you got to kind of bring to a full band and just try a bunch of things. Can do that type of vibe. Hey, I was Cam Smith. Nah, I don't have any names to my guitars. I mean, I got a couple. Like one's called Mary, because I purchased it on tour when I was touring with Electric Mary. Yeah, actually, I got a couple. I got one called Robin, The King, Mark, Baz. Actually, I do. Maybe do the long distance information thing. Memphis, Tennessee. No, animals. Oh, man.
Long distance information. Give me Memphis, Tennessee.
I reckon that's the vibe,
Help me
but
find
faster and
Bonnie.
punked up a bit.
Trying to get in touch with me. She did not leave a number, but I know the place to call.
Yeah, sick. All right, so pills, pills, we got pills. So. Yep. Now we got. Okay, let's re-record it. Oh man, got to go back. Pills, pills, we got pills for your morning shakes. Okay, it needs to go back down again to where we were. Okay, that part I need to do. Hang on. Yeah, sick. Cool. So hang on. Then hang on. Yeah. Cool. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's do a bass line to that one. So I want to do something a little dissonant, because I like how in the Animals version it's kind of like the bass is almost like a tuba, and it's like it's kind of a bit out of tune. So let's see if we can do that. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's break for a second. What's the new theme this week? Snap and Slay is... Okay. Wamhoo, well done. Congratulations. You got the trophy for this week again. All right, Smack says, next week's challenge, same rules as last time. Do not post your photo. Okay, yeah, read that shit yourself. Theme this week is Through the Frame. Capture a subject framed by something else. It could be literal, like a doorway, a window, or an arch, or more abstract, like tree branches, hands, or even shadows forming a natural frame around your subject. Goal: use framing to draw the viewer's eye and add depth to your photo. Tip: play with perspective. Get low, shoot through gaps, or use reflections as frames. The more creative the frame, the stronger the impact. Awesome. Frames. You got to hand in all your stuff by 6 p.m. on Monday. I think it is. Yep. Australian Eastern Standard Time. And then vote by 6 p.m. On Tuesday night. So next Tuesday. Good luck. Okay. All right. I just got to sort this tone out a little bit. I need it to be really like thumpy and we can do that. We can do that. Right, I'm going to record this now. It'll be good enough, and then I'll jump on the drums. Yeah, then we go down low for that last part. Okay, so... hang on. Boom, 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 boom. Hang on, I'm going to cut that. Oh. And then, boom. Instead of going to that hook line, I'll tease out that hook line. Okay, right. I feel something for me about this song. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Drums. Let me just make sure the key is okay. Hang on. Oh, pills, pills, we got pills for your morning shakes and your midnight chills. Savers are playing out on the windowsill, looking down at the clouds from the hill. Pills, pills, we got pills. You feel no blues if you got no feels. 15 minutes, $100 bill. Step right up and see the man with the quill. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Drums. All right. Need to lower the snare. Hey, madam, what's happening? It's been ages since we've seen you. What is happening? I was only thinking about you last week. Yeah, wild. I hope you're doing good. Thank you for still continuing your 51 months of subscriptions. Yeah, that means a lot. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's been ages. Are you well? What's happening? All right, I'm going to jump on the drums. Just do a quick test. Yeah, nice. Well, it's good to have you back. Hell yeah. All right, let me just test this real quick. Just getting levels, guys. My best friend, what's happening? Hey. Fucker. What? Velcro. Okay. Let's do this. Alright, it might take a bit of time, but let's see. You know the deal. guys hear everything all right? Like, balance, good enough? All right. Ooh, that's very close. All right, let's see. All right. Let's see how this is, where this is at. We all good? That's sick. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Let's see what we're doing vocally with this. So, all right, I got to work out this melody. So let's just have some fun. It's going to be awkward for a bit. That's a bit James Brown, that start. I don't like that now. I mean, I love James Brown, but... So, yeah. And this is a bit creep, this part, that, whatever. Pills, pills, we got pills for your morning shakes and your... Hang on, what the fuck am I doing? Hang on. Two, yeah. All right. Pills, pills, we got pills for your morning shakes and your midnight chills. Pills, pills, we got pills for your morning shakes and your midnight chills. Say there's a plan. I really need to, like, what are we doing? Let's type this shit out. Pills, pills. No, I gotta finish off soon. All right, try this again. Morning shakes and your midnight bills. Okay. Pills, pills, we got pills for your morning shakes and your midnight chills. Safe as a plan on a... Pills, pills, we got pills for your morning shakes and your midnight chills. Safe as a plane on the windowsill. Looking up, in a minute here. What am I doing melody-wise? Let me get this chamber off. Is it how I hear it, or is there a ton of fuzz? Yeah, it's pretty fuzzy at the moment. Pills, pills, we got pills for your morning shakes and your midnight chills. Safe as a plane on the windowsill, looking down at the robins at the bottom of the hill. Pills, pills, we got pills for your morning shakes and your midnight chills. Savers are playing on your windowsill, looking down at your problems at the bottom of the hill. Pills, pills, we got pills when you're blues and you're feeling out pills. 15 minutes down the road, that pill. Step right up and see the man with the pill. Quill. Ah, man, this is hard. What melody am I doing? Because it's hard because for ages I've just been talking it. So when I talk it, pills, pills, we got pills for your morning shakes and your midnight chills. Savers are playing on a windowsill, looking down at your problems at the bottom of the hill. Pills, pills, we got pills. Feel no blues if you got no fills. 15 minutes, $100 bill. Step right up and see the man with the quill. Nah, there still needs to be a note in it. Pills, pills, we got pills for your morning shakes and your midnight chills. Savers are playing on the windowsill, looking down at your problems at the bottom of a hill. Pills, pills, we got pills. You feel no blues if you got no feels. 15 minutes, $100 bill. Step right up and see the man with the quill. Let's go. Something like that. Yeah. Jeans, jeans, you got bad jeans. You can't sleep, can't dream. Damn it. I'm running out of time. Jeans, jeans, you got bad jeans. Can't sleep, can't dream. You got that code to undo to download. Like Jay, you're trying to get rid of the dang cane toad. Please, please, I'm on my knees. I give you my life. I just want to check something. Industrial disease. Dire Straits. What does he do? Where is he melodically? What a tune. Yeah, I definitely want to do the behind the tempo. I'm just trying to work out what my note is right now, like what that congregation is. Maybe it needs to be the 7th. Oh, pills, pills, we got pills for your morning shakes and your midnight chills. Savers are playing on the windowsill, looking after your problems. Hang on. Oh, I go to the 5th there. Starting to lose my vibe. Pills, 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 pills. We got pills for your morning shakes and your midnight chills. Savers are playing on the windowsill, looking up to you. Nah, it can't be that. Pills, pills. It doesn't need to be that. Two. All right, hang on. All right, I'm just gonna, whatever, be in character. Pills, pills, we got pills for your morning shakes and your midnight chills. Savers are playing on a windowsill, looking down at your problems at the bottom of the hill. Hang on. Hey, let me try that again. I just gotta have fun with it. Pills, pills, we got pills for your morning shakes and your midnight chills. Savers are playing on the windowsill, looking down at your down at your problems at the bottom of the hill. Here we go. That's right. Pills, pills, we got pills pills for your morning shakes and your midnight chills. Savers are playing out on the windowsill, looking down at your problems at the bottom of a hill. Pills, pills, we got pills. You feel no blues if you got no feels. At 15 minutes, $100 bill. That's where we need to be. That's closer, right? Or is it just shit? Pills, pills, we got pills for your morning shakes and your midnight chills. Savers are playing on the windowsill, looking down at your problems at the bottom of a hill. Pills, pills, we got pills. You feel no blues if you got no feels. 15 minutes, $100 bill. Step right up and see the man with the quill. Woo! Let me try that once more. Are we getting somewhere? No? Yes? No? Something not feeling right? Like what? Who? Pills, pills, we got pills for your morning shakes and your midnight chills. Savers are playing on the windowsill, looking down at your problems at the bottom of the hill. Pills, pills, we got pills. You feel no blues if you got no feels. 15 minutes, $100 bill. Step right up and see the man with the quill. Woo! That's alright. Oh, jeans, jeans, you got bad jeans. Can't sleep, can't. I'll go down there for this one. Jeans, jeans, you got bad jeans. You can't sleep, can't. Jeans, jeans, you got bad jeans. Can't sleep, can't dream, cause I'm on my Irene. You got that cold to undo the download like Australia. Trying to get rid of the cane toad. And then go back up higher. So. Oh, jeans, jeans, you got bad jeans. You can't sleep, can't dream, cause of Grandma Irene. You got that code to undo the download like Australia, trying to get rid of the cane toad. Please, please, I'm on my knees. I'll give you my life to be. Jeans, jeans, you got bad jeans. You can't sleep, can't dream, cause of Grandma Irene. Grandma Irene. Jeans, jeans, you got bad jeans. You can't sleep, can't dream, cause of Grandma Irene. You got that code to undo the download like Australia, trying to get rid of the cane toad. Please, please, I'm on my knees, and I'll give you my life to be free of this disease. 15 minutes, $100 bill. Step right up and see the man with the quill. Woo! That's alright. One more of that. Oh, jeans, jeans, you got bad jeans. You can't sleep, can't dream, cause of Grandma Irene. You got that code to undo the download like Australia, trying to get rid of the cane toad. Please, please, I'm on my knees, and I'll give you my life to be free of this disease. 15 minutes, $100 bill. Step right up and see the man with the quill. Woo! Where we go here? Kool-Aid, Kool-Aid, eh? Kool-Aid. We've got to be up there for this one, I think. So we got Kool-Aid, Kool-Aid, hook it up the Avenge. You can cut it off your hand and you feel no pain. You walk on fire, you sleep on ice, the bottom of the Kool-Aid, Kool-Aid, hook it up to your veins. You can cut off your hand and you feel no pain. You walk on fire, you sleep on nice. That bottom of the ocean will feel pretty nice. Come on. Hang on. What do we do here? Kool-Aid, Kool-Aid, hook it up to your veins. You could. Kool-Aid, Kool-Aid, hook it up to your veins. You could cut off your hand and you feel no pain. You walk on fire, you sleep all nice. The bottom of the ocean, you feel pretty nice. Yeah, then we get down there for that. Kool-Aid, Kool-Aid, hook it up to your veins. You could cut off your hand if you feel no pain. You walk on fire, you sleep all night. The bottom of the ocean will feel pretty nice. It comes in drops or a rub-on lotion. You could lose your mama and you'll feel no emotion. 15 minutes, $100 bill. And then... It's a real talky one, isn't it? I think it suits the talk. Kool-Aid, Kool-Aid, hook it up to your veins. You could cut up your hand and you feel no pain. You walk on fire, you sleep all night. The bottom of the ocean will feel pretty nice. It comes in drops or a rub-on lotion. You could lose your mama and you'll feel no emotion. 15 minutes, $100 bill. And then... next verse. Don't be too happy. Keith's, no, not at all. It's the opposite. Oh, don't be too happy, don't be too sad. For laugh too much and you must be mad. Okay. Don't be too happy, don't be too sad. You laugh too much and you must be mad. We'll be down there for this one. Don't be too happy, don't be too sad. You laugh too much, you must be mad. Don't be slow and don't be speedy if you're only meaning. Don't be too happy, don't be too sad. If you laugh too much, then you must be mad. Don't be slow and don't be speedy. If you're ever lonely, you can't be needy. Oh, pills, pills, we got pills to fit your mold. You need refills. I love that one. Pills, pills, you need pills to fit your mold. I'll need refills. Oh, don't be happy. Oh, don't be happy. Oh, don't be happy, don't be too sad. Don't be too happy, don't be too sad. If you laugh too much, then you must be mad. Don't be slow and don't be speedy. If you're ever lonely, you can't be needy. Pills, pills, we got pills to fit your motor. I'll need refills. I need them pills, need them pills. Oh, don't be too happy, don't be too sad. Don't be too happy, don't be too sad. If you laugh too much, then you must be mad. Don't be slow, don't be speedy. If you're ever lonely, you can't be needy. Oh, pills, pills, I need them pills. Pills, pills, I need them pills. Oh, don't be sad, don't be too needy. No, don't be too sad. Don't be too happy, don't be too sad. If you laugh too much, then you must be mad. Don't be slow and don't be speedy. If you're ever lonely, you can't be needy. Oh, pills, pills, I need them pills to fit your mold. I'll need refills. $15 a minute. Fucking words, man. Oh, don't be too happy, don't be too sad. If you laugh too much, then you must be mad. Don't be slow and don't be speedy. If you're ever lonely, you can't be needy. Pills, pills, I need them pills to fit your mold. I'll need refills. 15 minutes, $100 bill. 15 minutes, $100 bill. 15 minutes, $100 bill. Pills, pick up pills. Yeah. And then we go up to pills, pills, and then that's. I need harmonies on that one. Pills, pills, we got pills. 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 Yeah, sick. All right.
15 minutes, $100 bill.
All right, let's see what crap this sounds like.
Pills, we got pills for your morning shakes and your midnight chills. Safe as a plan on the windowsill, looking down at your problems at the bottom of the hill. Pills, we got pills. You feel no blues if you got no feels. 15 minutes, $100 bill. Step right up and see the man with the quill. Woo!
It's kind of fun.
That's all right. All jeans, you got bad jeans. Can't sleep, can't dream, cause the grandma ring. You got that code to undo the down low, like Australia trying to get rid of the cane toad. Please, I'm on my knees and I'll give you my life to be free of this disease. 15 minutes, $100 bill. Step right up and see the man with the quill. Woo.
This is all like lead breaks and stuff like that. All right, where do we go here?
Kool-Aid, hook it up to your veins. You could cut up your hand and you feel no pain. You walk on fire, you sleep on ice. The bottom of the ocean will feel pretty nice. It comes in drops of a rub-on lotion. You could lose your mama and you'll feel no emotion. 15 minutes, $100 bill. Be too happy, don't be
that's
too
right.
sad. If you laugh too much, then you must be mad. Don't be slow and don't be speedy. If you're ever lonely, you can't be needy. Pills, I need them pills to fit your mold. I don't need refills. 15 minutes, $100 bill. 15 minutes, $100 bill. 15 minutes, $100 bill. Pills, we got pills. Pills, we got pills. Pills, we got pills. Pills, we got pills.
Man, it's a quirky one, isn't it? I think I need to like not do this anymore. Okay. I reckon I could play all of my favorite tunes right now, and I think they'd suck. I'm well and truly over the other side of the creative endorphin rush. I trust nothing right now. All right. It's that time. I trust nothing. Hey, madam. It's really good to see you. I'll be touring Western Australia at the start of next year around March. So, good to see you. You rarely play Latvian chicken or chop suey. Please comment on this. Next stream. I promise. All right, let's go raid Mia Makes Music. Thanks for the hang, guys. I will hope to be running stream on Friday night. I'm touring South Australia. Not sure if we'll be able to make that happen, but I'll be definitely here next Tuesday. And Patreon is up and running, or at least the first 2 tiers. So if you want to support what I do, along with all the benefits, go and check it out. Patreon. You got all sorts of exclusive stuff going on there, and there's more to come for higher tiers. So, more on Patreon soon. I should have told you all about it a bit earlier, but I lost track of time. So, tons of love. Let's pass on that love to Mia. See you guys.